Shout out to Shawn. This is Tom MacDonald, American Dreamz. Let's go.
We're making murderers famous. They kill a bunch of kids and get on all the front pages. I don't know none of the victims. I know the guns in the system promote the ones who are dangerous. It's become entertainment. We got t-shirts and posters covered in murderers' faces. We got movies getting made portraying killers as saviors and parents leaving kids alone at home with guns in the basement. Would you pull me from a burning car? Run to get your phone so you can film me yelling World Star. A gun don't make a soldier with a purple heart. A gun cannot protect us if we don't know where our morals are. Students fill the classes and the graves, and you claim it's a conspiracy to take your guns away. All the while the family.
You know what I like about Tom is he shoots first and then asks questions in his videos anyway. He gets people talking. Already 36 seconds in and I'm speaking. It is true, and I think people are finally catching on, especially law enforcement. They're not naming these crazy people right off the bat. You know, they'll say, you know, I don't even know the terminology, maybe assailant or something, but they are naming victims more, which I'm glad, because that is what people are doing. They're going on these sprees so they can, you know, have their name down somewhere. Well, guess what? You're just along with millions of other people who kill other people. How is that special? It's not special at all. Special would be going to war and saving people. That's special. It's all too often glamorized, and I think the shirt that he's wearing has Charles Manson on it. I mean, just the people that followed him, that was crazy. People are very interested in serial killers, but nobody wants to, well, nobody that's in normal society wants to make those people heroes, because they're not. Those people are absolute cold-blooded killers. They're not your friend. Barely human. It's very horrific to read, especially the worst ones. It's really bad. The crazy thing is you only have to kill 4 people to be considered a mass murderer. You would think mass murder is like 30 or more. No, it's 4. And 4 is a lot. But what I'm trying to get at is there's serial killer, there's mass murderer, and then there's murderer. You know, they're making this all seem so cool. It isn't. Human life is very valuable. That was somebody's son, that was somebody's daughter, that was somebody. And yes, people are going to argue for the mentally unstable who becomes a killer. They're going to say, well, they were abused, they were this, they were that. Well, there's always signs. Somebody should have said something, and somebody should have done something before they got to that point. And there's always exceptions, and I understand that. But you try explaining that to an innocent person's family. You try that. Good luck.
Families torn apart and trying to ask why their son deserved to die at his desk in his class.
We don't want a politician making money off the bullet holes. They're digging our grave, the home of the brave has gone up in flames. Give a about the system. We're not doing what we're told. The land of the free is armed to the teeth. American dreams.
We're distracted by free porn and compilation videos of puppies and kittens, while our children use the internet to bully one another and then purchase ammunition. So addicted to your phone that you ignore the kids and never give them any supervision. So they learn to build Obama things you keep inside your kitchen, and you wonder how they ended up with life inside a prison. We mourn a dead gorilla, but don't care when it's a person. We're forgetting that we're human. We're angry to chickens of being locked up in cages, and then forget we do the same to kids in our institutions. When they ask you about stupid, you tell them they should Google it, then wonder why the troubled youth are homicidal lunatics. You think it's tragic when a shooter kill a student, but then say it's all a plan for them to change the Constitution.
We don't want a politician making money off the bullet holes. They're digging our grave, the home of the brave has gone up in flames. Give a about the system, we're not doing what we're told. The land of the free is armed to the teeth, American dreams.
This is very much reminds me of Eminem, White America, but a whole lot more potent in the fact that what Tom did was he condensed it. He didn't make it like a snazzy beat or, this whole video or, no. He's in a cemetery. You see him putting a teddy bear down next to somebody's grave. A child, more than likely. I think about my kids all the time. All the time. And it's true. We don't spend enough time with our kids. We're so wrapped up on YouTube. We're so wrapped up on TV. And the people that are making money from all this stuff, that's how they want us to be. They don't care if we're really watching our kids or taking care of our kids. And do you really think the schools are doing all that they can for our children? No. I was just telling somebody the other day, it's just like a daycare. It really is just like a daycare. They make money because we take them to school. All they care about is attendance. So it's up to us to ask, how are you doing in school? Are you being bullied? Are you okay? Are you happy? Why is it I get one teacher who goes out of their way to tell me how amazing my daughter is? My son is absolutely the same way. He is loving, he is special, but because he's a little hyperactive, he gets to pull his blue card every single day. And that means that he loses his recess, so he has to sit on a bench by himself while everybody gets to play. You think after a while he's going to be happy? No. So one is punished every day for just being absent-minded, like me. The other one praised for just things that she does here at home. She's just a great kid, just like my son. But my son is hyper. These teachers have a lot of influence on our kids. A lot. They spend a lot of time with our kids, probably a little bit more than we do. Save summers, save Christmas, vacation, whatever. Who's really raising them? I do not want my kid ignored or feeling like they're a bad kid. When my son learns things like loser or not smart or dumb, he does not get that from me. At all. I watch the shows that he watches. They don't say things like that. He watches Onyx Kids. He loves that show. They don't say things like that. They're too busy pretending. So, I'm glad that Tom's speaking up. This is very much what everybody should be listening to and trying to stop making things about what's all going on out there and start with at home. Start with really finding out if your kid is okay, if your kid is happy. Put down the phone. Take your kid outside. There's a lot more to it than that, depending on how old your child is, but they're still just 7.
armed to the teeth, American dreams.
Yesterday will be the same as tomorrow if we don't wake up today.
We don't want a politician making money off the bullet holes. They're digging our grave, the home of the brave has gone up in flames. Give a about the system, we're not doing what we're told. The land of the free is armed to the teeth, American dreams.
Nice. I like that. Excellent. I'm still waiting for my ghost stories to come back. My CD was destroyed in the mail, like a lot of you guys. So, I haven't got to hear anything yet, but yeah, that was excellent. I wish it was longer. Let's keep going. Thank you, Shawn. This was fantastic. I know you still want me to listen to Castles, but got lots of requests to do first. Okay, guys, we'll keep going, but I'm sorry I got on my kick, but man, when Tom starts touching on these things that are people consider controversial, which really they shouldn't be, they should be something everybody talks about, I can't help it. I can't help it.